Well, hello. I hope you all are doing fine. I know we are getting back in the whole phase of lockdown, and it is getting a little bit of frustrating for a lot of us. But do not worry. Try your best to meditate, try your best to breathe, and try your best to just remain calm. Maybe this is the time when we all really need to stay safe and stay indoors. So, please, just a little tip, do not go out unless it's really necessary. Nevertheless, this is a very quick video that I would like to do today, because in times like this, anxiety comes up and we are so prone to latching ourselves to a lot of negativity. So, I read a lot, so I was reading and I kind of got this really good example the other day, which says one of the reasons how you can eliminate negativity from your life. Now there are many tips and there are many theories and many theses, and people have a lot of things to say. This is something that I really found helpful, and I think. And I hope it can help you as well. So it's a little story that I would like to quickly narrate. Okay, so there was this one couple, parents, and along with them they had their son who was about 18 years old, approximately, give and take, and they all boarded a train. Okay, and the son very excitedly went and sat at the window. Okay, and his parents sat in front of him, and obviously in the train boogie there were other people as well, and he was looking outside the window, and he just got very excited. Okay, and then he saw birds from outside, and he said, "Look, Dad, there are birds outside. I mean, that's a crow, that's a crow. I think that's a crow." So the dad says, "Yes, yes, yes, that's a crow, that's a crow." So everybody looked outside and they said, "Oh, that's a crow." And then he said, "Look, look, look, Dad, there's mango trees outside the window." So everybody was, "Oh, yeah, like mango trees." You know how when the train starts moving, we see outside, and then we see a lot of things that, the nature surrounds. So everybody was okay, like, yeah, there are mango trees. And he said, "Look, Dad, there's this water thing." And then his dad says, "Yes, yes, son, there is water." And then they all started wondering, he's an 18-year-old, what's wrong with him? And then they said, "Look, Dad, there are cows outside the window. Oh my God, there are cows. And look at them, they're eating grass. What are they doing?" And he was so excited, just like a little child, extremely excited in life. So another little journey passed by, and then he said, "Look, Dad, I can see clouds. Look at this. It's beautiful." So one lady got very irritated and curious, and she said, "You know what? Excuse me, is there a problem with your son? He's almost 18 or 20, I think. And look at him, he's just disturbing the entire scenario of this boogie. He's just screaming out so loudly, and he's just amplifying everything and overexcited in life. I mean, it's just regular trees, mountain cows, river birds. Like, what is wrong with him? I think you need to get him checked from the doctor, right?" So the man, he just, the parent, he just quietly, very humbly, he smiled at the lady, and he said, "Actually, we are just returning from the doctor. My son had no vision from the time he's born, and finally he's got his eyesight now. We got a donor, and now he has his eyesight. So he's just looking at everything. He's looking at the world for the first time with somebody else's eyes, and he's never seen this before, right?" So the lady just got so embarrassed. Okay, and then she felt really embarrassed and awkward. And this is what the story is all about. We are so quick to jump to conclusion, right? We do not know what the other person is going through in his or her life. So this is one tip that has really helped me is, oftentimes I used to get a little agitated earlier and jump to conclusions, but you never know the person who's standing in the queue ahead of you, what is he going through. The person who's standing outside the ATM, what is he going through or she's going through. The vegetable seller, what is their story, we really don't know. So rather than just jumping to conclusion or getting agitated, this is a great tip that can help you, is just take a long breath if something that you feel is really kind of irritating you at that point in time, and try your best to just leave it be, because your situation is not the other person's situation and the other person's situation is not your situation. We all go through challenges, and that's one way that I have really imbibed in my life, is not to jump to conclusions and try to just leave it be and move on in life. Okay, so I hope this really helps you in eliminating some sort of negativity from your life and not judging others, not judging by the book, and in fact reading the book and seeing how life goes. So I wish you all the best, and please stay safe and take care of yourself until we meet next. Goodbye.